Hey everyone, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25. We're continuing our playthrough on Riverbend Springs map. It is a new day, it is a new month. We are in May. All our costs have just come out. I'm assuming they haven't changed. 133,000, no. But we have no loan, so we obviously saved money on that. Are we still making money on the biogas? We are. Just under $6,000 a month. So the loan interest is now 0, which is good. The financing is obviously our biggest cost, but you know, we bought a ton of machinery. All right, what are we doing this month? Well, hang on. Let's have a look at the rope. Oh, we might get a pallet by the at the end of the day. We are very close. Okay. Everything else, I think, is probably going to be good. Like, yeah, the stones could be topped up, but it's a pretty boring job, so I will do that myself. I should make a note of that. Just do that between videos sometime. So I'm just going to put stones on my list and just cross a few of these other things off. Okay. There's no point me checking on the playground because we haven't delivered any rope to it, and it's a standstill. So I thought about not bothering to do the rope, but then again, not buying, as in not doing wool for rope and waiting for the cotton. But the thing is, we've got to wait anyway till October before we even get any cotton. So even if we just get a pallet every couple of months out from the wool, we may as well do it while we wait, because there's nothing else anyway. We're just waiting. So, all right, we've got all our fields are done, and they are all growing. We do need to weed 7, 9, 10, 11, and probably fertilize all those as well. And then our animals, just the usual stuff. Our cows still have not finished the TMR. Holy crap. 49 baby cows don't eat much. Even the pigs are slowing down. Well, because they're only 11 months. Goats, yeah, they're good. Yeah, sheep are good. Horses, how are we going? 63% reproduction. Still not there. Still not there. Come on, horses. Lift your game. All right, they could have some hay, but it's not desperate. I think we could actually just skip that. They don't eat that much. I think the only one we can't skip, really, this month is the dairy cows. Everybody else we could just ignore. And even for our factories, we could probably... Well, no, we'll top up the biogas. Not worrying about the cement. Dairy's good. Okay, so that definitely kept its water up full. We would just have to go and fill up the water thing and park it back there. That's fine. The rope, we want to try and take some more wool there. Obviously, wood is fine. Sugar's fine. It's all pretty good. Bakery. I'm assuming we're spitting out cakes. I can only assume. So... Oh, you also had the TMR thing in here, so... That probably helped, because it probably gave you a little bit of a top-up overnight. But the baby cows do not eat much. Well, no. They don't eat as much, obviously. That makes sense. It makes perfect sense. Okay. I moved this out of the way. I've parked it in this little shed because I wanted to... well, it still hasn't used all the water, but anyway, we'll fill it up and put it back. It's definitely a better system because filling up takes no time at all. Emptying is the slower process, even though that's not even that slow, but still. What was I talking about? Oh, the, yeah, crap. I forgot what I was freaking talking about here. Oh, yeah, I was dropping off some wood chips between videos, and the forklift was always back here and it was in the way. So I moved it into that little spot, and it makes sense. We never use it anyway at the moment. We probably could have sold it, but there's a few items like that that probably could be sold. I don't know if there's much. I mean, this whole rock thing could be sold technically, but just don't know if I want to do that. So is this continuously filling up? Hang on. No, it's not. But you look like you're open. Oh, do you have to have the tractor on it for it to do that? Okay, well, we really do not use much manure in this thing, do we? Well, it's auto emptying now. And we will go and fill you up and bring you back. Yeah, we're really, I mean, if you had the money, I think buying the big, like, $2 million one or whatever it cost would be good, but geez, you'd need the space. Or you buy the one that's on the map, but you have to be prepared to drive to it all the time. So it's not really solving our manure issue, but then if I could come to grips with stop giving them straw, we wouldn't have the manure, but then it just looks so cold and concretey for the animals, and I don't like that. Okay, you're done. So animals are done. We'll try and do some more wool by the end of the day. Hopefully get one rope pallet. But now, I guess the only other thing that's left to do really is weed and fert. Alright, there we go. All the weeding is done. Didn't take too long. I mean, it took a little bit of time because there's 4 fields, but, you know, it's a pretty quick process. And then I'm assuming they all have to be fertilized. Yes, they do. That's the wrong shed. How's the rope factory going? Very slowly. I sped up time a little bit, but not too much because I wanted to make sure I could get the work done. What I might do is I might do this between videos because, I don't know, it just seems like it's going to bore everybody. Let's speed up time a little bit. Let's see if we can get some rope. Something. I don't know. We need something to progress right now. Oops. What the hell are you doing? That is so bad. Yeah, it doesn't take long to do. I'm just worried that it's going to bore everybody because, you know, at the moment we're getting to the point where we're just doing the same jobs over and over again. And, I mean, unfortunately that is farming, you know. That is the farming life. You know, in the game we have the added advantage that we do productions and all this sort of stuff. But, I mean, you know, in a real farm you most likely wouldn't do that. You would focus on one or two things. You'd either be doing field work or you'd be doing your animals. Yeah, you're unlikely to be doing dairies, baking cakes, making clothes, you know. So it's sort of like you could imagine if you actually had a real farm, you know, not every day is going to be the same, but you are focused on, you know, doing your crops. And I'm sure plenty of other things, mending fences and whatever else you do. Well, let's just have a look. Now the rope factory is out. Okay, let's slow it down because a pallet has come out and it is out of wool. Hang on. I was meant to check if that is fertilized, which it is. But what? Yeah, get off. Okay, what we're going to do, I'm going to come back to that, finish it off. We are going to quickly go and grab, I guess, some wool and some wood. Okay, let's load this on. Wait, oh, didn't get the back one. Too far away. Okay, we got all those. Yep, I did. Okay. Let's get the wool now. go straight to the rope factory. Drop off the wool, pick up the rope, and then we'll drop off the wood and the one rope, which will get the playground started again. It's obviously going to stop again because it needs more rope than that, but gets us moving a little bit, just a tiny bit. I mean, it's looking good. Like, you got the masts up. What I'm worried about is, are they going to put sails on that? And if so, are they going to ask for stuff? Oh shoot, we almost lost it. Calm down. Stupid bloody trees, they're not helping me. I can't see through them. Yeah, what would they ask for? I mean, sails made out of fabric. Are they going to ask for fabric? Because surely you're not going to just make sails out of rope. But then they might not put any sails on. Like, it might be just, well, that would be ridiculous. We don't want this thing to fly away. You know, as soon as you get a big wind and then suddenly this whole playground just rips out of the ground and flies off. I don't know. We'll find out when we get past this rope stage. Assuming the next stage is not more rope. Yep, there's our pallet of rope. What the? Okay, I don't know why that twisted then. There's months of wool in that one pile of rope. There we go. It can start again now. It wants 2,000. I thought it was a different number. Anyway, it wants 2,000 litres of rope, For some reason, even though it dropped off 1,000 litres, it's saying it's 9.99, which that really bugs me because that means we're always one short. Well, it's ticking down now, so it's building. All right, well, we're going to call it there for this video. I will continue on doing what we're doing between videos. Keep pushing, see where we get to, and yeah, I'm not sure what month we'll come back to. So it depends if there's something interesting that comes up. Otherwise, I will keep pushing through some of the monotonous, boring stuff, and hopefully we'll get this playground done sometime. Let me know your thoughts, opinions in the comments. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.